All right, so how do you actually determine if the paddle you have is the best paddle for you? There are a lot of choices out there, and if you just got into the game and need help choosing a paddle, we got your back. For the entirely uninitiated out there who have absolutely no knowledge about paddles, we got another video that is more catered to new players on what traits to look for when selecting a paddle, which you can find here or in the description down below. In this particular video, we want to help players who already play pickleball or have been playing for a while select the best paddle for them and their game. Because you might suffer from what I like to call grass is always greener on the other side syndrome. Okay, let's get into some nitty gritty. You essentially have two pathways into selecting the best paddle for your game. You can either choose a paddle that complements your strengths, or you can choose a paddle that will help mitigate your weaknesses. I like to think that strengths and weaknesses typically fall into two flavors: attacking and defending. Attacking and aggressive play typically prioritizes speed and taking time away from your opponent. Just think about the types of shots associated with attacking. It usually consists, but is not limited to, strong drives from the back of the court, speed ups, and volleys out of the air. What all these shots have in common is that they take time away from your opponents, usually. In contrast, defending and control-oriented play styles typically prioritizes positioning and patience for the right opportunity to strike. Think about the types of shots associated with defending. It usually consists of drops, dinks, and resets. These shots give you more time and allows you to play more patiently while trying to put your opponents out of position so that you can strike at the most opportune moment. So now that you understand the main differences between attacking and defending, it's time to assess which style you prefer and how successful you are when playing the shots associated with those two different styles. If you like to attack and you're winning your games without feeling the pressure of improving your soft game, then perhaps choosing a paddle with more power and spin will keep providing you the edge against your opponent. Potential paddles here are the Power Air Invicta, SLK Halo XL Power, SLK Evo Power, and the Project 006. However, if you find yourself in situations where your opponent is coming out on top, being able to counter your attacks or exposing your soft game, then maybe dialing back the power and looking for a paddle that is more forgiving will help solve those weaknesses to make you a better all-around player. Potential paddles here are the Power Air Epic and S2, SLK Halo XL Control, SLK Evo XL Hybrid, Vanguard 2.0 Invicta, and the Amped Invicta. In contrast, if you are a player that likes to control the pace of the game and defend well, you could double down on a more plush paddle that can provide you with additional spin to help move your opponent around the court even more. This in theory would lead to more chances for you to put away shots. Potential paddles in this category are the Vanguard 2.0 Epic and S2, SLK Halo Max Control, SLK Evo Max Control, and the Project 003. However, if you find that you can't finish the point off when the opportunity comes, then perhaps a paddle with a bit more power could be the right choice. Potential paddles here are the Amp Epic and S2, the SLK Halo Max Power, SLK Evo Max Hybrid. I want to take a moment to say that this is merely a framework to help you learn more about your game and ultimately help you choose a paddle. There is no right or wrong way to play the game. Only what works and what doesn't at your level of play.